Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler. Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele. We'll see which prevails tonight.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief, and the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching. And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal. These two showing how well they know each other. Targeting the throat there.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way. The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier. Oh, my. He goes for the cover. He gets an emphatic kick out.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Mistake made by Steele. Big impact.
Running power slam.
Big headbutt. This isn't pretty. George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage. Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Scrambling up the cage wall now. Victory could be close. at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
It's not over yet. It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Snapmare.
And drops the fist.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature. But when it comes to competition, from the heavens, splash from the top. Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Beautiful suplex.
The Animal may be wounded prey at this point. The High Chief closing in on a successful... Take it over! Go for the win here! Beautiful!
Might sneak one. And only gets a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here.
George beats him.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan. When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride. Backbreaker! No way Steele's coming back from that.
He's calling for the cage door here. Effective counter.
Oh, no. He wants it one more time. So much damage inflicted. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga. Nice takedown, stacked for the...
Turns the tables, shoulders down. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the